So, moment of truth. Here we go. Let's play. I'll press play. And it's defaulted to full screen again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that edit. You know, this isn't fixed. The edit I have to do to the config XML to get it to run at my chosen resolution. I run it at 1280 by 720 because I stream at that, so there's no point doing it any more than that. Windowed equals true. Maximized because for some reason they default to having the windowed mode to be maximized, which is not what I want. I want it filling part of the screen. So maximized to false. So then we save that and we then open it up again and it should be at the right resolution. Bingo! Alright, let's see if the buttons appear. Bingo! It loads faster, which is a good thing. I'm liking that. The buttons are there, so a clean install has made these buttons appear. What I'm actually going to do for you is I'm going to make my mouse pointer appear so you can see what I'm doing. So there's a proving ground now. So let's go back to the proving ground. And this is what I was missing here. The dev tools. Plus, you see it had like white. Can I get rid of those? I don't want to know that information. How do I get bloody rid of it? Oh, escape. Okay. Have to redo my controls. Accelerate is that. That's right. Brake is that. Turning wheel. Is that. That's pretty centralised, isn't it? Manual gearbox. Clutch. Apply. Right. Okay. Now, as far as I'm aware, there still isn't an in-car camera. At least I haven't found it. I've pressed all my buttons. Oh, there'll be spawn zones then. Okay. Alright. So this is the proving ground. That's switch views. I'm not sure what that one does. That one just seems to move the mouse to the middle of the screen. Diff lock on, all wheels on, parking brake on and off, menu, and we've got headlights, and okay, show truck info. You can go to night mode instantly. You can reload it, update, outdated textures. So this basically is dev mode. So if you've produced a truck and then you keep feeding the details into the texture directories, then you could reload it in what is this real-time dev mode. There's something a bit funky about the front of that truck. And why things... I've got depth of field on, haven't I? Don't want motion blur. Don't want that. Why have I got depth of field? It's like a blur at the bottom of the camera. I don't remember having that before. Am I missing something? Well, guess that's the way it is. Don't like it, but that's the way it is. Okay. So we can spawn different trucks. Now, what different trucks did they say they had? So let's go down and do them first. Right, can't add that one because... There we go. Okay, so this is the B66. The B66. Diff lock is on, always. Looks pretty cool. Lights. Nice. You can see the beams coming out them. There's a driver! There's a driver! And you can see him moving! Fuck me! I mean, really? Let's go. Oh, parking brake. And I'll try and move the camera along as slow as possible because I know sometimes it causes people to go bleh. Force feedback isn't that strong. Some kind of weird vibration at the back. Let's see if we can get into fourth. That's very cool, I like it. You don't, well, when not getting the constant broom 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 like we used to do. So let's try for fifth. And before, when you tried for a gear and you crunched it, it would just fail. It wouldn't let you get to the top gear. So, whoa. I nearly went in there. Lucky I've got a proper gearbox so I can skip gears. Let's see if I can go from first to third. Yes, I can. Should I chance it and go from third to fifth? Right, last test. Fifth to sixth. I don't have a sixth gear. It only has 6 gears. 5 gears. Only has 5 gears. Okay. What was the next one? The next one was the B131. That might be a typo. Unless I'm being really blind. B131. I cannot see that in the list. Okay. P130 it is. Oh, we've got that one though. We've used that one before. Okay, I'll skip one. C4310. Let's take that one out. C4310. I wonder if they've not downloaded properly. Well, that's definitely one of the new ones. Maybe they're... Oh, you feel it. Maybe with lack of sleep that they've made a few typos on the posts there. Alright. Let's make that smaller so I can see what everyone's saying. So I'm liking the sound of the update so far. I'm impressed with... That's what I was whinging about before. But now, it's pretty good. Right, let's go a bit further afield this time. Love all the moving parts in the back. You can see all the suspension moving and the gears moving around. I think that's brilliant. And it seems like the physics have changed. They've been, I don't know, they just seem smoother. You know, not as glitchy. I'll probably regret saying that when I'm going through everything. And it does, you know, I can use the full throttle range, and you can actually tell the difference from half throttle to full throttle. And it's not kind of going rev, 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 rev. So I'm liking that. I've been doing a circle, I think, haven't I? Let's go back. Yes. Clumps of mud. Brilliant. Okay. Spawn. What was the next one? Next one was a D537. D537. We have a 535, dude. But I don't see any 537s. And that just looks like the one we've had before. But let's give this a test drive and see what it's like now the patch has been updated. Maybe the workshop things haven't downloaded. Ugh, look at that smoke. Diff lock is always on for this vehicle. Right. Let's go this way. Ha ha ha! This is cool. I like this. And I guess the proving grounds, they're probably not making it as mushy as some of the maps are. Not liking their rock texture there, but hey. Let's go through this lot and see what happens. You can normally throw most things at this truck and it will just plough through it. Including trees. Including trees. There's a no entry sign there, we can't go through there, so what's it like on the tarmac? I wonder if it's actually leaving any muddy... Is it leaving a muddy trail there? Well, it's leaving one muddy trail, isn't it? That's kind of cool. Oh, wrong gear. Good at gears, me. That's better. The camera's still as wobbly as ever. It's still kind of difficult to get your head round. Oopsie daisy. Right. Let's go down here. Let's see what we got. That's probably water, isn't it? Come on, buddy. Let's go. There. Now, if all maps end up being like this, then they're going to be a piece of piss. Splosh. Oh, I like the water. The water looks a little better. There's no kind of polygons hanging onto the wheels so much. Wet tyres. The mud, do they leave marks? They do, look at that. How awesome is this? Right. Let's spawn another one. So let's remove that one. Remove that one. Alright, they said there would be K700. K700 is here. Right, okay. So I think they've adjusted some of it. Look at this. Now I played with this a little earlier. And it was a handful, let's say. Now, I wonder if diff lock is always on because I'm in, like, novice mode or something. Oh, see the flaps move at the back. That's kind of cool. Now, I had trouble with this one. I couldn't tell when to change the gears. And it didn't really sound any different to me. It still doesn't. Let's try for third. It still sounds the same, doesn't it? But the gear change is probably a little more forgiving, maybe. I'm not crunching gears as much. Maybe the diff lock is locked on for this mode and for other modes. You know, for real modes it's probably unlocked, so you can choose when to use it. But the trucks definitely feel a bit smoother. There's obviously a problem there with the mud going straight through, or the tyres going straight through the mud guards there. Yeah, that's a bit strange. Still not too good. The changing of the gears there. Right, spawn. What else have we got? Oh, you can move them around. Did not know that. Okay. What have we got? That's what we've seen before. That's the, like, normally carries the fuel. D3. Yeah, I think we've seen them all. 6522, 65. It's a little bit of a difference between those two. Not sure what. The performance seems to be a lot better. It seems to be just... It's hard to put your finger on. It just seems smoother. I would have obviously preferred if they had in-car view. Maybe there's a setting I'm missing. because you can pop on top of the thing. It's all blurred out. I haven't been able to turn that off yet. And you got spots on the camera as if you're going through the water. But yeah, it's not too bad. Zoom out there. That's a bit kind of puke worthy. Now if you're on the cab, before when you were going over bumps, the cab moved independently, so it kept the horizon planted. Now it doesn't look like it's doing that this time. Whether or not that was a specific truck that did that for me. But yeah. It's handling this quite well. And the force feedback it's gentle. It's not overly intrusive. The sound seems to kind of give me more of an impression of when to change gear, which I really appreciate, because I tend to crunch gears ever so often. And I think we've been up here. Whoops. Really meant to change all the way down. I think the other one is it 4 wheels? And this is a 6-wheeler? Not too sure. I think it's a 4-wheeler. I'm actually surprised it's getting up here. Ugh, it's a bit of a struggle though, isn't it? It's a bit of a struggle. But the good thing is the driver, look, he's bobbling about in there. I think that's hilarious. And if we can see him, probably the wrong angle now. I'm gonna press the horn. Oh, well, he's not doing. He's staring right at me. Look. I'm gonna press the horn. Yes, I'm looking at you, mate. I'm looking at you. Right, last bit. Let's go down. Making mincemeat of this terrain. Camera still takes a bit of getting used to moving it around, but yeah, I'm really going to enjoy mucking about with this again. Rising up out the waves. Look at that. That's pretty special, isn't it? That's pretty special. Yeah. So, hope you enjoy the update. I think I'm sure am, and I'm going to do more streams like this in future. And we'll see if the add-ons work as well. It's great, isn't it? It's brilliant. Right, let's have a look. Obviously the achievements and things. Disabled because truck's balance points exceed map balance. Okay. Right, so proving ground, that's what that was. Let's press play, let's see what we got. This is new. you can change the trucks that you want to start up with, and I'm guessing that the points determines how easy you're going to make the map. So I guess if you made them all high-powered vehicles, so if I said I wanted that one, can't do it because it exceeds the map's amount of stars. So you would have to take. Yeah, it's like balancing out the map. It's very cool indeed. Manage mods, certified only. This is new. Now, I'm not sure why this bit is curved. Maybe it's for Oculus Rift support. I'm not too sure. Now this is what I thought I downloaded from the workshop just now. And this looks exactly like the mod installer. So let's put those in. So the type 432 2010. Let's just say that. Okay. Preparing to download mod. Okay. Now I'm guessing they're either going to show you a progress counter or it's just going to do that. I'm not too sure. Now each map's going to have a amount of stars you can use on it. So you could, if you wanted to, have a 2-star, 2-star, and that's it. Or a 2-star and a 1-star. That's a very cool way of balancing it out, I think. Now let's go to hardcore and see what happens. It's still got the amount of balance for that one as 4. So obviously it just changes the difficulty by saying you can't rescue it and so forth. I don't bother with hardcore myself because it's too hard. Okay, so it's preparing. It might have actually queued them up in Steam. I'm not too sure. This is a bit untidy. Don't like this. This mod window should be across, and they should have enough room for these stars.